Hello. So, welcome back to another video of mine. It's 2023, so Happy New Year. That's crazy that it's 2023. But anyways, for today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all another crochet tutorial because should I be doing this instead of doing my schoolwork? No, but here I am. So I've been seeing like these like bolero things everywhere on Pinterest and like YouTube and everywhere, Instagram. And I thought that I'd make it myself because it looks pretty easy. I guess you could say I did come up with this pattern myself, but it's super duper easy and beginner friendly. And it's like a 2-in-1 kind of thing because you can wear it like this as a bolero or as like a skinny scarf / just scarf. So yes, Bella Hadid scarf. Anyways, I also made another one. Well, actually, this one's the second one. So this one's the first one that I made. It just looks like this, and it's with like a slightly lighter yarn. I think it's weight 3 or bulk 3 instead of this one, which is bulk 4. And yes, super easy, super simple to make. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so starting off with materials, you'll just be needing some yarn. Mine's bulk 4, a crochet hook, yarn needle, scissors, and measuring tape. And then here's just a close-up of the yarn that I used specifically, if you'd like to go and purchase it. I think I ended up using just one ball of yarn. Okay, so before we get started, you'll just be needing some measurements. So start off by measuring your wrist. We're gonna go ahead and call this measurement A. So it's basically your wrist circumference, and I think mine was about 8 inches, 7.5. And then you're going to go ahead and measure your wingspan, so basically however long you'd like your bolero sleeves to be, and we're going to call this measurement B. And for me, this was 55 inches. Okay, so now going ahead and getting started, just go ahead and take your yarn and do a slip knot. And I'm also going to be linking, as always, all the types of crochet, like hooks and whatever videos down in the description box below if you'd like a more in-depth tutorial. So now just go ahead and chain for 8 inches. Okay, so now moving into your first row, just go ahead and chain 2 and skip the first stitch and double crochet into each stitch of this entire row. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do this little design thing at the end that's like at the bottom of your sleeves where you kind of can like stick your thumb through if you'd like. It's just a little added detail. So to do this, just go ahead and chain 3 and triple or treble crochet into the first stitch, and then chain 1 and skip 1 stitch and then triple crochet into the next stitch. So just go ahead and have a close look at this and also the videos I linked down below. You'll get the hang of it. Super simple as well though. It's just going to be creating like a bigger hole. So yeah, just go ahead and do that for the entire row all the way down. Okay, so here is how it looks and the design, and then just go ahead and chain 2 and go ahead and double crochet into each stitch of the yarn, this entire row, and you're basically going to be repeating this all the way down until you reach your measurement B. a little tip that will just be helpful in terms of keeping your rectangle the same size. Just make sure that you're keeping track of the amount of chains that you have in your row, and just like, you know, each row, count how many chains, and you want to have the same chain throughout the entire thing so that your rectangle is actually a rectangle and not like a tapered like rectangle. But anyways, so now that you've gone all the way down and reached your measurement B, we're basically just going to be doing the design element once you get to the second last row. So just go ahead and repeat what you did for the second row or the design row, which is chaining 3, triple crocheting into the first stitch, chain 1 and skip 1 stitch, and then triple crochet into the next stitch, and doing that all the way down this row. Okay, so then now for the very last row, just go ahead and chain 2 and double crochet into each stitch of this entire row. Okay, so here's how it all looks, and then just go ahead and finish off your ends just like so, and cut off a few inches. And then now we're gonna actually make this scarf basically turn into a bolero. So just go ahead and fold the rectangle in half, sausage or hot dog way, and holding the two sides together, basically you want to connect these two edges together. So we're going to leave a gap in the middle so you can put your arms through the sleeves. So now you're actually going to be needing one more measurement, which is measurement C. And this measurement is just to know how big you want that gap to be. So go ahead and measure that. And I think for me it was about 21 centimeters. And then just go ahead and mark that gap with some safety pins. And you're just going to go ahead and connect the two seams or the two sides together with a single crochet stitch. So chain 1 and single crochet into both of the sides. And then once you've done that on one side, do it on the other side. Okay, and then now just go ahead and weave in all the loose ends with your yarn needle. Alright, so last step, just go ahead and flip everything inside out, or like the sleeves inside out, and you are done! Ta-da! So, I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video, and make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, share with family and friends, and as always, love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos for another year, or if this is your very first video, welcome. Got lots of crafts, more so vlogs these days, but crafts as well. But yes, anyways, hope you guys have a great day, evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this, and yeah, ciao!